So what is really going on between the US and Cuba? Let's break it down.
The big question on everyone's mind, is a military conflict about to happen?
Well, the short answer from Intel is no. But it's complicated, so let's get into why. First up, let's look at the military situation. Think eyes on, not hands on.
You gotta know this term, ISR. It's basically the core of what the US is doing right now.
So the US has planes up constantly, watching everything that moves on the water.
This is what's called a baseline plus posture. So it's more than normal, but not quite a crisis.
And this really shows the huge difference. The US is watching, while Cuba can barely move.
But honestly, the real action isn't in the sky. It's what's happening on the ground in Cuba.
Cuba's got huge problems at home. We're talking major fuel shortages that are crippling everything.
So their biggest threat isn't the US military. It's actually their own fragile economy.
Okay, so knowing all that, where could this whole thing go from here? Let's map it out.
Analysts say a continued standoff is the heavy favorite. A real fight? Very, very unlikely.
There are basically 4 ways this can play out, from talking it out to a total internal meltdown.
So, the most likely path? Lots of talk, lots of pressure, and some Russian cash, but no soldiers.
Looking at the numbers, a managed crisis is the top bet. After that, things could get shaky inside Cuba.
All right, so what should you be watching for? What are the big red flags?
Keep your eyes on these 4 things. Any one of them could change the entire game.
When you boil it all down, this is a political standoff. It's about pressure, not prepping for war.
And that leaves us with this final thought. The real danger here isn't an invasion. It's a complete meltdown.